A young man who, I think this was wintertime, and he had a little party by himself, just one of those by yourself parties they have. And, he had maybe some Allen's brandy, coffee brandy, and some pharmaceuticals, and just having a little party. And for some reason, he took off all of his clothing, every bit of his clothing, and he went out into his driveway, and he got into the dump truck that he drove for work. And he drove his truck naked down the street to his neighbor's house. And I guess he didn't like his neighbor because he drove that dump truck right into the front wall of the neighbor's house and went right through the front wall. And then he got out of the truck naked and started to fight the guy. It's Maine. I love it. He started to fight the guy totally naked. Now, the guy that lived in the house took out a hammer and beat the daylights out of the naked man. And then when the police came, they took statements and they asked the guy with their hammer, they're like, we're just kind of curious about your hammer. He said, well, I was in my living room and thankfully I keep a hammer there. Just for this kind of situation. He said it on the news. I just love this. It was like he went to the hardware store and said, hey, you know what? I'm looking for a tool for if I'm in my house and I'm in my Barker Lounger and my boxer shorts watching the Patriots game, and then a dump truck comes in the front of my house, and a naked guy high on drugs gets out and starts to fight me, what kind of tool should I use for that? And they're like, oh, that's a number 12 ball peen hammer. Here you go.